and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of the colors and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem and the invocation. Color Guard, parade the colors. Color Guard, retire the colors. Lieutenant Commander Matthew Four will now deliver the invocation.
Let us pray. Almighty God, giver of every good gift, thank you for today's commencement, and especially for the accomplishment of each graduate today from the Naval Postgraduate School. Thank you for the ways you have sustained them over the course of their study. Thank you for the ways you have taught and mentored them through their faculty and advisors, and thank you for the ways you have encouraged them through their family and friends. Whether their time here at NPS has been challenging or a welcome break from a demanding up-tempo, may they all enjoy now the fruit of their labors, and may they prepare for their new assignments. I ask that you would mercifully bless each and every one of them, grant them confidence for the upcoming challenges. As we honor these graduates and their accomplishments today, may you, Lord, be honored. Amen.
Please be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Naval Postgraduate School's Fall Quarter Graduation. Sharing the stage with President Rondeau and Provost Gardner is our esteemed guest speaker, Lieutenant General Wendt, United States Army retired, the deans of our various schools, and our local military leadership who have been deeply involved in the education of today's graduates. I'm honored to introduce the President of the Naval Postgraduate School, Vice Admiral Anne Rondeau, United States Navy, retired.
Well, good morning. It is great to have not only our graduates here, but also those of the families and friends who are here to celebrate. This is the first time we've been doing this in a couple of years. And I want to say how important it is for our graduates that we do have others here. They are but yet another of our students, our graduates, our officers, our leaders, our NCOs, and those who lead our force, who have had to go through the education process here in many ways remotely from their homes or wherever they are through the distance learning locally that we've had to execute. So on behalf of our candidates, our students, and our leaders, I want to thank those of you who are also here to celebrate this fall quarter graduation. It's a great day to see all of you, and I am thrilled, just thrilled, that we're able to be here as a community together. We are very fortunate to welcome again the family members, and for all of you who came a distance, thank you. For all of you who are local, also thank you. I want to acknowledge our staff and our faculty. They also have been working to support the first line operators here, and that is our students, the supported unit of our university. The staff and the faculty who have worked to just adapt, create, and execute mission. So I would also like to be sure that we really give them a round of applause for thanking them for what they've done behind the scenes every single day. I'm also very pleased and honored, and we will get to him in a minute, but to welcome another distinguished NPS alum to be our graduation speaker. When he retired earlier this year, Lieutenant General Eric Wendt had served his country for more than 3 decades, the majority of which was spent in Army Special Forces. And at NPS, he earned a Master of Arts in National Security Affairs prior to embarking on a career that would see him reach the highest rank ever attained by a career Green Beret. It is great, General, to have you here. He's been a friend of this institution for a long time. The fact that he now has retired here in the area gives us an enormous asset and resource of a leader of the First Order, and we're very pleased to have him here. And by the way, great game last week. Navy beat Army. So with the holidays that are upon us, I'd also like for us to approach this graduation with a heart of celebration for our nation and for ourselves and what we've been able to do to serve that nation, but also with a reflective mind and to take time to reflect upon those things that confront our nation and those things that we and you can also solve as leaders and we as citizens. It is worth noting that in these fall quarter graduates, you will make your mark upon the service and the organization that you serve. It is not about this Friday, it's about next Monday, when you go now and embark upon the work that is expected of you and of us as we continue on our lifelong learning of our lifelong journey of knowledge. So earlier this week, even yesterday, we witnessed yet another milestone in the history of this great institution, the anniversary of our 70th year as NPS. We had a cake cutting ceremony yesterday at Herman Hall, in which we were joined by the mayor of Monterey and the city manager. And it's interesting how much these leaders think of this extraordinary institution as core to not only Monterey but to the peninsula. For those of you who do not know, and that's many of our guests, actually Naval Post Graduate School had started in 1909 as the Marine Engineering School for the Naval Academy in Annapolis. In 1951, we moved here and flourished in the manner that we did in Annapolis, but here on the West Coast, strategically positioned in a way that no other place was in the military and is even today. So as you prepare to go back to your operational enabling leadership jobs, I would ask you to be mindful of some words of wisdom from the past that are relevant today. And it's an interesting thing to understand is that we are all lifelong learners. And it's really important to understand that that is why Admiral Nimitz wanted to be sure that we were here, why Admiral Burke wanted to be sure that we were here, why Admiral Ernest J. King was very focused on what we learn here, and not just for the Navy and the Marine Corps, but for all forces. It's really an important time to understand not only our past, but our future. Second, you are our mission. As we celebrated the 50th anniversary of NPS, the Chief of Naval Operations, Admiral Arleigh Burke, a 1930 alum, said this: the naval leaders, and let's say the joint leaders, but in this case it's the Navy. This was the Chief of Naval Operations talking about the Navy, but think about it in terms of your own service. The naval leaders of 50 years ago, which meant back in the early 20th century, showed great perspective and foresight in seeing the need for an advanced technical and scientific knowledge amongst naval officers, military officers. They recognized that ships and naval weapons would certainly become more complex, that their proper employment at sea would require of officers familiarity not only with the age-old profession of the sea, but who also understood how to effectively use complex weapons for the years to come. The knowledge was important, but the human instinct of decision-making is really important, in Burke's words. Burke knew that sea power in his time rests upon science. But he also knew that technology alone is not the only thing. It is not the capability. It is you. It is the human in the loop who really makes a difference. And you are our advantage today as well. Lastly, the crucible of NPS forges lasting bonds. Vice Admiral Jan Tighe graduated with both a master's and a PhD from NPS and went on to become the president of this great institution in 2012, and then the first woman-numbered fleet commander at 10th Fleet. She said of her time here, while I always considered my graduate program in electrical engineering and applied mathematics to be a course of study in my warfare area of information warfare and cryptology, my highlights from NPS are all about the people, from getting to know my fellow students from different communities, different countries, allied countries, to getting a sense of the incredibly committed faculty of the professors, advisors, and friends. So while you are prepared for this contemporary battle space, many of these intrinsic benefits of this place called Naval Postgraduate School are nonetheless tangible. In the end, trust and relationships, they really do matter. So in your time, from virtual learning to regular classes to hybrid, you've done something that maybe you don't truly get because you've gone through the trials of doing this and also working to get good grades and graduate, is that you've learned actually to be more agile than anybody before you. Learning is a continuum. It also takes every piece of us to really learn well. So learning from distance, we do that with our weapon systems. Learning up close, we do that with each other. Learning in a hybrid manner, we do that in both ways. And then making the decisions that matter and that help our seniors, our bosses, those who have to make the hard choices, our job to help them make those choices. We learn from different ways every day, so that the diversity of learning that you got here, maybe through aggravation, is actually terrific in the aggregation of your ability to learn and to apply and to lead. So graduates, armed with what you know now as leaders and as learners, I am truly impressed, I truly am, with your exemplary perseverance, your flexibility, your professional commitment, and for many of you, your sense of humor. We're very proud of you. And I want to say now, and we'll say it again, congratulations. So now I would like to turn the podium over to this great leader, Lieutenant General Eric Wendt. Read his bio in your program. This is a man of upstanding qualities and of high virtue and high principle. And we are very privileged and honored to have with us this morning at this great celebration of learning, a man who has learned and led his entire life, Lieutenant General Eric Wendt.
Well, I'm sure I won't be able to live up to those kind remarks, but I'll ask for everybody's patience with me and for my fellow NPS future alums here. Well done and congratulations to you. So, Admiral Rondeau, Provost Gardner, distinguished deans and faculty, distinguished guests, families and friends of our graduates at the Naval Postgraduate School. What a great day here today. We're here to celebrate your academic achievements. The commencement of the graduates, including 9 international graduates from 7 different countries. 334 postgraduate degrees have been well earned by this class, including master's degrees, PhDs, and other certificates. A day of great memories and to celebrate significant academic achievement. So as I see you all here graduate on this special day, I must tell you that NPS holds a special place for my family and for me. I received my master's degree at NPS, that the Admiral mentioned, in 1995 in what is today the Defense Analysis Program. And I returned later for a year-long academic fellowship in 2005. So for a fellow who did 4.5 years in the infantry and then 30 years in the Special Forces, those 2 times coming here to the Naval Postgraduate School are just, I'll never forget them. And I know you will all never forget your time here. Our daughter, Emma, was born at Chomp when I was a graduate student. Decades later, she met her now U.S. Air Force captain husband, Darby, who was also an NPS student and received his master's degree from NPS. Emma and Darby's wedding reception was held in the Barbara McNitt Ballroom in Herman Hall. And in addition, for several years, my wife, Katie, has played the flute in the all-volunteer Del Monte Brass Band. And the entire Del Monte Brass, who could not be here to play today because of COVID, they normally play all the graduations. I just want to say thank you. And since my wife is in the band, as a Del Monte Brass groupie myself, I just want to take one shout out for DMB Flute Beauty. All right? My wife Katie and our son Alden are here in the auditorium today to see you all graduate today and just share some of this special moment with you. So it holds a very special place for my family and I. So all that said, I will tell you what you all now know. And as you go back out into your various units and organizations, is that NPS is simply a national treasure. Cutting edge research, brilliant, motivated students from a variety of backgrounds. Groupthink is avoided. Joint, interagency, combined, coalition, multinational, thought, pushing forward, integrating technologies with human experiences. It's just magical. And so you all know this. The faculty, the Admiral brought it out earlier. I just want to also thank the faculty here. They're world class, they're amazing, they're selfless, they give of themselves to the students, and they leave a mark. I'll talk about a couple of them here in a minute, but time always just continues to change and go forward. But the faculty here, each time I've passed through here, it's just remarkable how they just continue to push for the students and to keep this the world-class education that it is. So this faculty in this school are one of the reasons, mentioned earlier, we have 9 international students from 7 different countries graduating today. they'll take, and you all will take your all knowledge back to your countries, your friendly alliances, your coalitions, and all of the U.S. Joint Service and Interagency students. You'll depart with not only this world-class education, but also memories of Monterey and the Monterey area. I say this, I just returned on Wednesday from a trip back to Washington, D.C., and it just reminds me how thankful I am to be back at NPS in Monterey. I worked for a couple years in the Pentagon, and then I escaped. I worked first for a fellow that's pretty famous in some intel circles named Mike Vickers, and then was the principal military assistant, first for Robert Gates, and then for Leon Panetta. And one of my old bosses, Robert Gates, he wouldn't mind me telling you this. So he hated Washington, D.C. And he used to say, Washington, D.C. is the only place in the world that you can walk down Lover's Lane and see people holding hands with themselves. Instead of being back there, you've been at NPS. You've got the Pacific Ocean literally across the street from you. And I remember as a young graduate student how I loved finishing these remarkable classes, eye-opening, ahead of their time. In between classes, I'd go over to the gym, change into PT clothes, go for a 5-mile run out on the sun, beach sand, crashing waves. I'd always take my shirt off, run without my shirt. So, of course, you know, time waits for no man. And I realized if I did the same thing today, that probably the fat jiggling around my waist and my bald spot with the sun bouncing off it might not send the same image that I sent as a young graduate student. So you all get the point, though. It's beautiful here, and I'll wager that many of you in the future will be drawn back to Monterey like a magnet, both in your dreams and I hope also in person, that you'll have the opportunity. So as you depart back to your commands, you leave with a great deal of new knowledge, including, most importantly, the ability to think through and solve both problems and improvements needed to execute our national security strategy. Had 13 or 11 different joint jobs. I worked as the Chief of Staff of the U.S. Pacific Command, had a great boss out there named Harry Harris. Just grew up in a joint world. And so it's just all about joint. And the skills you've learned here, I would commend to you the Socratic dialectic method that you've internalized here at NPS. Having a thesis, having an antithesis, and then blending and getting to your synthesis. Use that. That's not just for producing a thesis here. That's when you're going through problem solving and problem analysis in the future as you get out to your units, both the next unit you're in and for the rest of your career. Don't forget to test the various hypotheses involved in your work problems, just like you did here at NPS. And just as you did here, when you're tasked with something, first, gather your background data, do significant research, consider your thesis, develop and consider your antithesis, and finally arrive at your synthesis. So if you want to operationalize this antithesis piece when you get out to your units, back out, I would commend to your red teams. I would ask you to remember that here. Red teams are great at coming up with the antithesis to your problems, and they will work for you, and they will save an awful lot of lives in the war fight if your skin is thick enough to listen to them and to incorporate their input. And so check the ego at the door, listen to the red team. You can save some lives, you can win some fights. So, just as when you developed and took your hypotheses, brought them to a fine point at NPS, you'll use that same process developing actionable plans going forward. Some of you will go to tactical level units, some will go to operational, some will go to strategic. Use that methodology and it won't let you down. So I remember in the beginning of Operation Enduring Freedom Philippines in early 2002, working together with a planning team to use some of the brilliant models taught here at NPS, and again, what is today the Defense Analysis Program. One of the professors there at that time, Dr. Gordon McCormick, we used his models in the southern Philippines to develop a holistic assessment tool, which was then briefed to Special Forces A teams throughout Basilan Island. And they then provided input to the data based on those models, which then developed the campaign plan, something called the blueprint brief, which was then briefed to the U.S. Pacific Command Commander, and then was executed moving forward. So remarkable. That data, the models, direct translation, work being utilized against the Abu Sayyaf terrorist group down in Basilan. As a graduate student also, I remember Dr. John Arquilla teaching me and my classmates about something called cyber war. And this was in 1994. I mean, nobody was talking about cyber war in 1994. And we were doing deep dives on it. I remember a couple of my classmates, again, a joint classmates, a couple SEAL buddies of mine. One of them, Mike Lumpkin, later became the Assistant Secretary of Defense for Special Operations and Low Intensity Conflict. Another one, Gardner Howe, retired a year or two ago, fairly recently. He was a 3-star senior military representative over at the Central Intelligence Agency. So John Arquilla was teaching us about cyber war and networking, and we were going through networking and discussions about networking. And I just remember the three of us would look at each other just in amazement after each class. It was remarkable, absolutely remarkable. So today, Dr. John Arquilla is a distinguished professor emeritus here at NPS. So key takeaway is that all of you received this world-class education. You've gathered significant amount of useful knowledge. Most importantly, not what to think, but how to think. So again, don't leave that process with you when you go back to your units. Don't just leave it in your thesis. Okay, take that methodology forward with you, that Socratic dialectic approach. And finally, remember your classmates. All right, stay connected. You've got a remarkable network here available to you. What you're going to find when you leave here, when you go out and you're conducting operational or combat missions, what you're going to find is very rarely are you going to have sailors only or soldiers only or airmen or Coast Guardsmen, Marines or Guardians or a single agency or for that matter a single country. You're going to meet each other again and again all around the world. And you're going to have to solve problems, some of them using all sorts of different techniques and technologies. But you're going to end up doing it together as part of a combined joint interagency multinational team. And in the future, be ready, you're going to have to not only have regular forces of all those elements, but you're also going to have to integrate and work with a lot of irregular forces to accomplish the mission. And that's what it's all about. Okay? It's all about answering the national security strategy of the United States. The rest of it's just peripheral. So look to your left and right today. Stay connected, all right? Grow that network and stay in touch with it. And commencement speeches, to finish up here, they're rarely remembered. So I'll hope today you'll leave here today and put in practice that dialectic process, enjoy and remember the beauty of Monterey, and continue to invest in the network going forward. And that'll help you in the warfight. And finally, make sure as you go back out to all your various units and organizations, don't keep a secret, okay? Let people know from the joint service team members, civilians, interagencies, let them know about NPS and let them know about the world-class education that's waiting for them out here in Monterey if they throw their hat in the ring and they apply to attend. So to wrap it up, congratulations to all of you and your families. May the Lord Jesus bless each of you, your families, and the United States of America. Well done, graduates.
Thank you, General Wendt. I would now like to ask Professor Dan Boger to come to the center stage so we can publicly recognize him for his 42 years of dedication to the Naval Postgraduate School, its students, and its mission. Platform party and graduates, attention to awards. The President, Naval Postgraduate School, takes pleasure in presenting the Department of the Navy Superior Civilian Service Award to Dr. Daniel C. Boger for the service as set forth in the following citation. For superior civilian service as demonstrated by your exemplary performance, outstanding achievements, and numerous contributions to the Naval Postgraduate School as professor, chair, and dean during the period of July 1979 to September 2021. A Navy lieutenant who became a military instructor and then a civilian instructor at the Naval Postgraduate School, Dr. Boger's more than 50 years of naval service translated into an extensive portfolio of leadership roles and contributions to NPS. Professor Boger's impactful career includes service in multiple leadership positions, including Dean of Computer and Information Sciences Operations Division from 1997 to 2001, an appointment in 2001 as the inaugural chair of the Information Sciences Department, where he would remain as chair for almost 20 years. Dr. Boger is a leader, scholar, mentor, but most of all, he motivates others to perform at their very best. These extensive contributions reflect great credit upon himself and the Naval Postgraduate School and are in keeping with the highest traditions of the Department of the Navy. Anne E. Rondeau, Vice Admiral, United States Navy, retired, President, Naval Postgraduate School. Thank you, Dr. Boger. I now invite Rear Admiral Jerry Ellis, United States Navy retired, to come to center stage so we can also publicly recognize him for his 12 years of dedication to the Naval Postgraduate School, its students, and its mission. The President, Naval Postgraduate School, takes pleasure in presenting the Department of the Navy Superior Civilian Service Award to Winford G. Ellis for the service as set forth in the following citation. For superior civilian service as Professor of Practice, Undersea Warfare Chair at the Naval Postgraduate School, Monterey, California, from March 2009 to December 2021. Rear Admiral Ellis's exceptional leadership, knowledge, professional work ethic, and devotion to NPS were unsurpassed. As the Chair for Undersea Warfare and the Senior Submarine Officer at NPS, Professor Ellis served as the leading figure in the Undersea Warfare academic group and excelled as a tremendous mentor to Naval Postgraduate School students in the Undersea Warfare curriculum. Rear Admiral Ellis' sustained superior performance of duty throughout this period culminated over 60 years of military and federal service, reflected great credit upon himself, and upheld the highest standards and traditions of the Naval Postgraduate School and the Department of the Navy. Signed, Anne E. Rondeau, Vice Admiral, United States Navy, retired, President, Naval Postgraduate School. Thank you, Admiral Ellis. Platform party and graduates, please be seated. Will the candidate for the degree Doctor of Philosophy please stand and proceed to the platform?
Will Mr. Paul Ronald Shingley from the Department of Information Sciences, the candidate for the degree Doctor of Information Sciences, please cross the stage. The title of Mr., now Dr. Shigley's dissertation is Conceptualizing Knowledge Friction. Placing the doctoral hood are Mr. Shigley's dissertation advisor, Professor Mark Nissen from the Department of Information Sciences, and Professor Emeritus and award winner, Dan Boger. Dr. Shigley's research, sponsored by the Naval Information Warfare Center Pacific, used computational techniques to extend knowledge flow theory. It identified and modeled 6 factors that impact the knowledge flow through an organization. The model he developed provided a quantitative approach describing the impact and interaction of 5 new knowledge friction factors and the previously identified explicit knowledge friction factor. Using data provided by Defense Acquisition University, Dr. Shigley modeled 14 variables across over 160,000 individual surveys to provide an accurate insight into the impact interaction of these knowledge friction factors on knowledge flow through an organization. President Rondeau, I present to you Mr. Shigley. He has completed all requirements prescribed by the faculty and is recommended for the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Information Sciences.
By the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining.
Will the candidates for the engineer's degree please stand and proceed to the platform?
The engineer's degree is a degree that is intermediate between a master's degree and a PhD. It requires more courses than a master's degree, and the student spends more time in the thesis investigation, probing deeper into research than for a master's degree. President Rondo, I present to you these candidates. After consideration of their academic accomplishments, the Academic Council will recommend them for the degree Astronautical Engineer as specified.
Upon the recommendation of the Academic Council, I will, by the authority vested in me, confer upon them the degree Astronautical Engineer as specified with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining.
Also receiving the degree Master of Science in Astronautical Engineering, the Marine Corps Association Superior Service Award for Outstanding U.S. Marine Student, recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Optimization of Orbital Proximity Maneuvers and graduating with distinction, Major David Ritchie, United States Marine Corps. Also receiving the degree Master of Science in Astronautical Engineering, Lieutenant James Dillon Summerlin, United States Navy. Also receiving the degree Master of Science in Astronautical Engineering, recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Simulation and Experimentation of a Two-Body Maneuver with National Aeronautics and Space Administration Astrobee, and graduating with distinction, Lieutenant Daniel Takashi Watanabe. Will the first row candidates please proceed to the platform? Remaining candidates, please be seated.
President Rondo, I present to you these candidates. After consideration of their academic accomplishments, the Academic Council will recommend them for the degree of Masters of Arts, Masters of Science, Executive Masters of Business Administration, and Masters of Business Administration as specified. And before you respond, I just wanted to offer my congratulations to everybody on what you've accomplished. It's really something to be proud of. You'll be proud of under any circumstances that you're doing during COVID is something really, really special. We're proud of you. I'm especially proud of you. I also, while graduation is outstanding and an accomplishment, hope that this is not the end of your relationship with NPS and encourage you, as we are committed to maintain that relationship. Thank you so much. President Rondo?
Yes, sir. Upon the recommendation of the Academic Council, I will, by the authority vested in me, confer upon them the degree Master of Arts, Master of Science, Executive Master of Business Administration, and Master of Business Administration as specified with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining.
For the degree of Master of Science in Astronautical Engineering, and also receiving the astronaut Michael J. Smith and astronaut William C. McCool Astronautics Award, Lieutenant Commander Kyle Decker, United States Navy. Lieutenant Mitchell Kempiski, United States Navy. Lieutenant Garrett Patrick, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander Timothy Andrew Pollard, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander Daniel Lee Roby, United States Navy. Lieutenant Anthony Seda, United States Navy. Receiving the Monterey Peninsula Council of the Navy League Lieutenant Commander Tom Winhart Highcrest Academic Achievement Award, the Space Systems Engineering Award for Academic Excellence, the Captain David S. Bill Jr. Leadership Award, and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Time Optimal Proximity Maneuver of a Spacecraft Between Two Arbitrary Relative States, and also graduating with distinction, Commander Matthew Sevier, United States Navy. For the degree Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Lieutenant Caleb Aker. Lieutenant Allison Adamos, United States Navy. For the degree Master of Science in Systems Engineering, Lieutenant Gladys Vanessa Anuat, United States Navy, also graduating with distinction. Receiving the Naval Sea Systems Command Award for Excellence in Systems Engineering and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Energy Resilience Impact of Supply Chain Network Disruption to Military Microgrids, Lieutenant Edward Anuat, United States Navy. Lieutenant Kyle Joseph Diatti, United States Navy. Lieutenant Janice Lindsay Mallory, United States Navy. Lieutenant William Aaron Melton, United States Navy. Graduating with distinction, Lieutenant Austin Burnell Taylor, United States Navy. For the degree Master of Science in Systems Engineering Management, Major Dominic Francis Adams, United States Army. Major Randy Bookwalter, United States Army. Major Jason Mark Bolson, United States Army. Major Angela Denise Burton, United States Army. Captain Matthew Carter, United States Army. Major Brian Clayton, United States Army. Major Gregory Griffith, United States Army. Captain Pete Hamill, United States Army. Major Larry Kemp, United States Army. Major Jason Langclose, United States Army. Major Brittany Lee Jackson, United States Army. Major Patricia Claire Miyaga, United States Navy. United States Army. Captain Quentin Sika, United States Army. Captain Andrew Umstead, United States Army. Major Meg Vermillion, United States Army. For the degree Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, Lieutenant Brandon James Carter, United States Navy. Lieutenant Zachary James Everhart, United States Navy. Recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Detection of Visible Light Pulse Signals Using a Deep Learning Approach, Lieutenant Daniel Stephen Green, United States Navy. Receiving the Surface Navy Association's Award for Excellence in Surface Warfare Research, Lieutenant Monica Therese Lavris, United States Navy. Lieutenant Larry June Panetta, United States Navy. Lieutenant Michael Christopher Wakeland, United States Navy. For the degree Master of Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Ms. Marilyn Anzusuena Contreras Soto. Mr. Christopher Coronel. Mr. Frank Anthony Datello. Mr. Michael Vincent Tonelli. For the degree Master of Science in Systems Engineering and receiving the Meyer Award for Outstanding Student in Systems Engineering Distance Learning, and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Architecture for a CBM Plus and PHM-Centric Digital Twin for Warfare Systems, Commander Zachary Capacetti, United States Navy. Recognized for the same outstanding thesis, Mr. Ray Anthony Ashworth, Naval Surface Warfare Center, Port Hueneme Division. Ms. Irene Cho, Naval Surface Warfare Center, Corona Division. Also recognized for the outstanding thesis titled Architecture for CBM Plus and PHM-Centric Digital Twin for Warfare Systems, Mr. Garrett Dong, Naval Surface Warfare Center, Port Hueneme Division. Mr. William Flores, Naval Surface Warfare Center, Division, Port Hueneme. Mr. Josue Ramos Calvario, Naval Information Warfare Center, Pacific. Receiving the Meyer Award for Outstanding Student in Systems Engineering, Distance Learning, and graduating with distinction, Ms. Lauren Reichert, Naval Surface Warfare Center, Indian Head Division. Graduating with distinction and also recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Architecture for CBM Plus and PHM-Centric Digital Twin for Warfare Systems, Mr. Jeffrey Smith, Naval Surface Warfare Center, Port Hueneme Division. Also recognized for the same outstanding thesis, Ms. July Thompson, Naval Surface Warfare Center, Port Hueneme Division. Mr. Jared Spears, Farragut Technical Analysis Center, Office of Naval Intelligence. For the degree Master of Science in Systems Engineering Management, Mr. Jonathan Burnett, Naval Information Warfare Center, Pacific. For the degree Master of Science in Meteorology and Physical Oceanography and receiving the Jack J. Jensen Meteorology and Oceanography Award, Lieutenant Commander Michael Chapman Becker II, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander Alexander Wade Cavens, United States Navy. Graduating with distinction, Lieutenant Commander Matthew Kemp Hardy, United States Navy. Graduating with distinction, Lieutenant Commander Meredith McKegg, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander Jacqueline Zimney, United States Navy. For the degree Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, Ensign Jorge Vasquez, Jr., United States Navy. For the degree Master of Science in Applied Physics and graduating with distinction, Lieutenant Tyrell Daniel Frank George, United States Navy. Lieutenant Brent Wayne Morrison, United States Navy. Lieutenant Adam Joseph Nichols, United States Navy. Nichols, excuse me. For the degree Master of Arts in Security Studies, Middle East, South Asia, Sub-Saharan Africa, Lieutenant Commander Jonathan Bice, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander Kendra Carter, United States Navy. Lieutenant LaShondra Collins, United States Navy. Lieutenant Danielle Garbino, United States Navy. Receiving the Foreign Area Officer Association Award for Excellence in International Affairs and graduating with distinction, Major David Butler, United States Air Force. Receiving the Naval Postgraduate School Superior Service Award, Major Christopher Darconte, United States Air Force. Major Scott Gregory, United States Air Force. Major Nathan Jawls, United States Air Force. Major Justin Leo, United States Air Force. Receiving the Liskin Award for Excellence in Regional Studies, the Outstanding United States Air Force Graduate Award from the Department of National Security Affairs, and graduating with distinction, Major Barbara Veda, United States Air Force. Second Lieutenant Madison Warfel, United States Air Force. For the degree Master of Arts in Security Studies, East Asia and the Indo-Pacific, Captain Lawrence DeLeon, United States Army. Captain Sul Ki Sun, Republic of Korea Army. Receiving the Naval Intelligence Foundation Admiral Bobby Ray Inman Award for outstanding performance in the field of intelligence, Lieutenant Michael Canavati, United States Navy. Graduating with distinction and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Why, Despite a Rapidly Militarizing China, Are There No Multilateral Collective Defense Institutions in Asia, Lieutenant Matthew Lindsay, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander Michael Malin, United States Navy. Lieutenant Colt Wetstein, United States Navy. Major Sean Batson, United States Air Force. Major Joanna Kramer, United States Air Force. Captain Olivia McQuilkin, United States Air Force. Captain John Novotny, United States Air Force. Major Tiffany Swope, United States Air Force. Captain Osbert Shao, United States Air Force. Receiving the International Student Award for Excellence in Regional or Security Studies and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Republic of Korea, Foreign Policies and United States Reactions, The Cases of the Two Nordpolitics, Major Mi Jung Chu, Republic of Korea Air Force. For the degree Master of Arts in Security Studies, Western Hemisphere, Major Corey Kiefer, United States Army. Major Elias Corcho, United States Air Force. Captain Jeffrey Fotakis, United States Air Force. Captain Alex Lee, United States Air Force. Captain Christine Martinez, United States Air Force. Major Misael Villatoro, United States Air Force. For the degree Master of Arts in Security Studies, Europe and Eurasia, Major Alex Lang, United States Marine Corps. Captain Casey Kapitanoff, United States Army. Major Rachel Strader, United States Army. Recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Understanding Rusudolch Identity and Its Implications, Lieutenant Commander Cameron Jennison, United States Navy. Lieutenant Matthew Scott, United States Navy. Captain Darren Canless, United States Air Force. Captain Jeffrey Elmore, United States Air Force. Captain Roy Niederlander, United States Air Force. Major Adam Steinmetz, United States Air Force. Captain Ari Valdez Encinas, United States Air Force. For the degree Master of Arts in Security Studies, Strategic Studies, also receiving the International Student Award for Excellence in Regional or Security Studies, and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Analysis of the Transition to Palm-Based Biofuel in the Indonesian Military's Energy Security, Major Gali Kusumayuda, Indonesian Air Force. Major Han-Gun Lee, Republic of Korea Air Force. For the degree Master of Arts in Security Studies, Homeland Security and Defense, Captain Samuel Averett, United States Army. For the degree Master of Arts in Security Studies, Combating Terrorism, Policy and Strategy, Colonel Raul Jarek, Guyana Defense Force. Captain Daniel Chervolgi, Hungarian Defense Forces. Major Fraser Sonoya, Malawi Army. For the degree Master of Arts in Security Studies, Homeland Security and Defense, Captain Muhammad Ashraf, New York City Police Department. Sergeant First Class Daniel Cunning, New Jersey State Police. Ms. Carrie Eichelberger, Federal Emergency Management Agency, Virginia. Ms. Kaylee Engel, United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, Washington, D.C. Ms. Jacqueline Francis, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, Washington, D.C. Captain Kevin Haight, Idaho State Police, retired. Assistant Fire Chief Timothy Heiser, Fort Lauderdale Fire Rescue. Mr. Antoine Kelly, Volvo Cars USA, South Carolina. Fire Chief Eric Litzenberg, Santa Fe County Fire Department, retired. Mr. Michael Locke, United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, California. Assistant Special Agent in Charge Brian Miller, United States Customs and Border Protection, San Diego, California. Ms. Brittany Miller, Santa Rosa Fire Department, California. Sergeant Patrick Mullane, New York Police Department. Chief of Police Paul Pazin, Denver Police Department. Mr. Eric Rao, Oregon Office of State Fire Marshal. Ms. Jill Raycroft, San Francisco Department of Emergency Management. Mr. Joseph Simons Rudolph, North Carolina State University. Captain Michael Sullivan, United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, California. Ms. Bethany Tiernan, Amtrak Police Department, Washington, D.C. Receiving the Curtis H. Butch Straub Achievement Award, graduating with distinction, and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Last Responders, Approaching the Disaster After the Disaster Through Community-Led Long-Term Recovery Coalitions, Ms. Alana Tornello, New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. Lieutenant Robert Wyckoff, Denver Police Department. For the degree Masters of Science in Computer Science, Lieutenant Charles Albert Allen, United States Navy. Lieutenant Ka Min Wen, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander John Calvin Presley, United States Navy. For the degree Masters of Science in Cyber Systems and Operations, Lieutenant Alyssa Sujin Kim, United States Navy. Recognized for an outstanding thesis titled A DevSecOps Approach for Developing and Deploying Containerized Cloud-Based Software on Submarines, Lieutenant Bridger Smith, United States Navy. Happy birthday. For the degree Masters of Science in Applied Cyber Operations, Chief Petty Officer Jean Philip Jasmine, United States Navy. Master Gunnery Sergeant Travis Hollingshead, United States Marine Corps. For the degree Masters of Science in Network Operations and Technology, and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Increasing the Role of Unmanned Aircraft Systems in Search and Rescue Missions, Ensign Tyler David Eastlick, United States Navy. For the degree Master of Science in Defense Analysis, Major Benjamin Arbiter, United States Army. Major John Bassett, United States Army. Major Kurt Carlson, United States Army. Major Najina Cruz, United States Army. Major Arthur Dominiak, United States Army. Major Frank Foss, United States Army. Major Christopher Pinkerton, United States Army. Major John Waits, United States Army. Major Charles Ware, United States Army. Lieutenant Commander Barry Brown, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander Peter LeBlanc, United States Navy. Lieutenant Ryan Sotanek, United States Navy. Lieutenant Ben Silvertooth, United States Navy. Chief Petty Officer Michael Walls, United States Navy. Graduating with distinction, Major Brian Brannigan, United States Air Force. Major Alfred Cannon, United States Air Force. Lieutenant Colonel Joshua Graham, United States Air Force. Receiving the Air Force Association Award for Outstanding U.S. Air Force Student, the Pat Tillman Leadership Award, and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled When the Golden Hour is Dead, Preparing Indigenous Guerrilla Medical Networks for Unconventional Conflicts, Lieutenant Colonel Reagan Lyon, United States Air Force. For the degree Master of Science in Operations Research, and also receiving the Military Operations Research Society Stephen A. Tisdale Graduate Research Award, and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Identifying Interdependencies Within the Naval Aviation Engine Depot Readiness Assessment Model, Ensign Carissa Baldwin, United States Navy. Receiving the Chief of Naval Operations Award for Excellence in Operations Research, and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Comparative and Power Analyses on Aircraft Engine Oil Bearing Corrosion Test, Ensign Braden Meade, United States Navy. Ensign Edry John Orpia. Ensign Steele Templeton, United States Navy. Ensign Patrick Urrutia, United States Navy. For the degree Master of Business Administration, Acquisitions, and Contract Management, Captain Annette Giselle Gonzalez, United States Marine Corps. Captain Bradley Austin Hoover, United States Marine Corps. Lieutenant Commander Kyle Ellis, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander Jaron Goldstein, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander Erin Kathleen Walsh, United States Navy. Receiving the Commander Philip A. Murphy Sweet Memorial Award for Excellence in Acquisition, Lieutenant Commander Michael Wiesman, United States Navy. Master Sergeant Malcolm Asher, United States Air Force. Captain Peter Aaron Behringer, United States Air Force. First Lieutenant Teresa Marie King, United States Air Force. Recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Sandbox Contracting, an Evaluation of Gamified versus Traditional Contracting Training Methods at the United States Air Force Enlisted Contracting Technical School, Captain Ian Larson, United States Air Force. Receiving the Distinguished Professor Kenneth J. Usk Dean's Medal for Innovative Contribution to National Defense in the Department of Defense, and also recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Sandbox Contracting, an Evaluation of Gamified versus Traditional Contracting Training Methods at the United States Air Force Enlisted Contracting Technical School, Captain Matthew Marshall, United States Air Force. Captain Jacob Cross, United States Air Force. Captain Greer Patrick McGee, United States Air Force. Receiving the Louis D. Liskin Award for Excellence in Management and graduating with distinction, Captain Mitch Daniel Mickley, United States Air Force. Captain Craig Miles, United States Air Force. Graduating with distinction, Captain Andrew Peng Shi, United States Air Force. Captain Patrick Stark, United States Air Force. Captain Piara Anjuli Swank, United States Air Force. Receiving the Assistant Secretary of the Air Force Acquisition Award for Academic Excellence and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Sandbox Contracting, an evaluation of gamified versus traditional contracting training methods at the United States Air Force Enlisted Contracting Technical School, Captain Lee Michael Whitworth, United States Air Force. For the degree Master of Business Administration, Systems Acquisition Management, Ensign Anna Lee Blake, United States Navy. Lieutenant Charles Hurd, United States Navy. Graduating with distinction, Lieutenant Commander Kenneth Au, United States Coast Guard. For the degree Master of Business Administration, Defense System Management, and receiving the Graduate School of Defense Management Faculty Outstanding International Student Award, Lieutenant Colonel Tuomas Antero Pernu, Finland Army. For the degree Master of Business Administration, Supply Chain Management, and receiving the Naval Supply Systems Command Award for Academic Excellence in Management, Lieutenant Commander Samuel Ajay, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander Crete Hendricks, United States Navy. For the degree Master of Business Administration, Material Logistics Support Management, Captain Corey Delahanty, United States Marine Corps. Major Jeffrey Lancaster, United States Marine Corps. Receiving the Louis D. Liskin Award for Excellence in Management, graduating with distinction, and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Gap Analysis of Department of Defense Program Management Competency Standards in Preparation for the Shift to Portfolio Management in Defense Acquisitions, Major Jordan Reed, United States Marine Corps. Receiving the Rear Admiral Donald R. Eaton Logistics Award for Outstanding Achievement and graduating with distinction, Major Keith Rudolph, United States Marine Corps. Recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Gap Analysis of Department of Defense Program Management Competency Standards in Preparation for the Shift to Portfolio Management and Defense Acquisitions, Major Connor William Stewart, United States Marine Corps. Captain Mitchell Studelberg, United States Marine Corps. Major Jonathan Thomas, United States Marine Corps. Recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Cost-Benefit Analysis of Pre-Positioning Aviation Maintenance Equipment at CONUS Detachment Locations, Commander James Beeman, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander Samuel Mendoza, United States Navy. Recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Cost-Benefit Analysis of Pre-Positioning Aviation Maintenance Equipment at CONUS Detachment Locations, Lieutenant Benjamin Paul Traylor, United States Navy. For the degree Master of Business Administration, Financial Management, Captain Clinton Lee Combs, United States Marine Corps. Receiving the Department of the Navy Award for Academic Excellence in Financial Management and graduating with distinction, Captain Spencer James Morris, United States Marine Corps. Captain Barney Schmidtke, United States Marine Corps. Lieutenant Commander Evan Radell Bloxon, United States Navy. Lieutenant Frank James Chavez, United States Navy. Lieutenant Emily Elizabeth Cooper, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander Felix Flores III, United States Navy. Lieutenant Pamela Stephanie Goley, United States Navy. Lieutenant Barrett Goman, United States Navy. Lieutenant Ashraful Haq, United States Navy. Lieutenant Cody Kinzer, United States Navy. Lieutenant Christopher Masters, United States Navy. Lieutenant Junior Grade Nicholas Wagoner, United States Navy. Lieutenant Commander Lucas Allen Willoughby, United States Navy. For the degree Master of Business Administration, Logistics Information Technology, and recognized for an outstanding thesis titled Mobile Learning Technology, Assessment of Users' Requirements, Technology Options, and Recommendations, Major Santria Mosley, United States Army. Lieutenant Commander Gabriel Caldwell, United States Navy. Please join me in giving all of our graduates a well-deserved round of applause. Please stand for the benediction.
Receive the benediction. God of grace and glory, the rewarder of all who seek you, and the giver of rest to those who trust in you, bless us now with renewed confidence and peace as we leave this place. Work in us and through this institution, now and for many years to come. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's graduation ceremony. On behalf of the President, Provost, and all of us at the Naval Postgraduate School, I'd like to once again thank you for being here today. We also offer our sincere appreciation to the Naval Postgraduate School Color Guard. Please remain clear of the aisles until the platform party and faculty have departed. Those involved in conferring the PhD degree, please remain near the platform. Graduates, please remain near your seats until the rest of the platform party has departed. Thank you.